for the club, great news for the fans, and presumably you're pretty happy about it as well.
Yeah, no, I'm buzzing to stay. I've told you guys before that that's what I wanted to do, so to get it done is brilliant. And what was the point of me doing half a season really, and getting us to where we are and help aiding the team get to where we are at the moment, and then going. I like to see things over the line, so hopefully I can stay here and do the job properly.
And what communication have you had from Charlton? Because you wanted to stay, Gary Johnson wanted to keep you. It was really Charlton who the ball was in their court, wasn't it?
I just think they're happy with the way it's going, and they're happy that I'm playing games here. And they've got bigger issues there at the moment. So I've not really spoke to many people there, but what I have heard is that they're happy for me to stay and play the games that I need to develop my career. So, personal point of view, I'm happy that I can stay here, and games is what I need, and hopefully this will go a long way to kick-starting my career.
The consistency that you've shown, it's something I asked Gary about. How hard are you being pushed behind the scenes? Because you've come in, you've established yourself as number one, and we've not really seen anyone else. So, there's got to be something that's helping you play as you are.
I think I spoke to someone yesterday on the phone, one of my old coaches, and it's just literally about getting a run of games together. Like when I was a kid and I played for 2 years straight in the youth team, I felt like I was in a good rhythm. Then last year I played 35 games for the under-21s in a good rhythm, and I feel good when I do that. It's when it's hard. It can be a very hard position when you're dipping in and out, and you get one chance here and you get one chance there, and it's hard. You gotta be able to get a run of games to get your match not your match fitness, because it's not match fitness for us. It's more match mental fitness to be ready for what's coming. And it's just run of games really, and that's where you get your consistency from. Touch wood. So if it keeps going the way it has been so far, then I'll be more than happy.
It's the decision making, isn't it? It's, do I call keepers? Do I call away?
Yeah, of course. That is goalkeeping in a nutshell. Really, it's not about who can make the most saves, because I think most goalkeepers can do that. Obviously, some are better than others, but it's about being in the right position at the right time. It's about knowing when to come and when not to. So decision making is a massive, massive part of anyone's play. Really, even an outfield player has got to make a decision. Is that the right ball? Is it not the right ball? So. Yeah, but decision making, like you say, is massive.
Thoughts on Chester? Obviously, an opportunity this weekend to push even further ahead at the top of the table with others involved in the cup. But Chester showed they're a decent side with a 1-1 draw in the season.
Yeah, no, they probably give us one of the hardest 20 minutes we've had of the year. I'd say at their place, first 20 minutes, we were up against it, and we looked like the side who wasn't going to come away with anything, but. We turned it around in the second half and showed that we were a better side than them. Obviously, we only come away with a point, but no, they're definitely no mugs. They've got some good players. They've got some good forward play, and I don't think their league position probably shows what ability they've got in their side. So we won't take them lightly, like we won't take anyone lightly. But obviously we'll be going for the 3 points again. And like you say, people are not playing. Forest Green in the cup. And so on. So to get 4 points clear would be lovely, and it like mentally as well for them and see that gap. And I think we've got to win now. Do you know what I mean? When they play that extra game. So
as a youngster, that routine of actually preparing to play against sides, respecting them, but also having that confidence that you can win and you can keep yourselves at the top of the table. How easily is that coming now as a routine? Yeah, no,
it's good. But I don't know anything else. So for me, it's hard to comment on getting in routines, because this is my first routine and it's the only one I've known so far. So it feels good. So I wouldn't want to feel what it's like being mid-table, fighting for nothing, or just fighting to stay out of relegation or something like that. Obviously, sometime in my career, I'm probably going to have to do that, but. This is the best way to be doing it. Of course it is, but it's easy. It's not easy in the game situation, but I mean it's easy when you're in this routine, because everyone's happy, everyone's smiling, everyone's training well. There's a great buzz around the lads and that. We've got a great bunch of lads here anyway, so I'm sure wherever we were in the league, it'd still be a good atmosphere. But it helps to be at the top. So the routine, the training scheme, and everything that we do building up to a game, it's all kept pretty similar, because it's been getting the results. So why change it?
So no problem as you head into uncharted territory second half of the season starting now.
No, of course not. I don't think anyone could see that happening. Really, we'll definitely be there to the end, and I hope it's in the number 1 spot.
Good man. Good luck. Thank you.
Cheers. Thanks.
Dillon, you've obviously got the rest of the season here now. Do you think that you'll go back to Charlton ready for first team action there?
I'm not. I wouldn't say I'll be go back ready because it's a big step to the Championship. But I'd like to think. Obviously, I'm up at the end of the year, so I'd like to think they'd trust me enough to give me another year, especially if we do well here. I think I've shown to people, whether it be at Charlton or whether it be elsewhere, that I can do a job in a team that's doing well. And like you say, we're still being tested week in, week out. It's not like we're like walking over teams. Do you know what I mean? We're still being tested, so it's not like I'm playing in a team where I haven't had nothing to do. Going back to the first team football at Charlton, I wouldn't say I'll go back and I'll be ready to play, but I'd like to think they'd trust me to potentially play one day. Do you know what I mean? Whether it be next year, in a year, 2 years' time, or whatever. I know I've obviously, as a goalkeeper, I'd like to make the step up into the next league and then the next league, do it like that, so that I get a feeler for all the leagues and see the increase in standard and increase in quality. But my number 1 aim really is for them to see what I'm doing at the moment here and hopefully trust me and sign me on for another year or whatever, and then potentially go out on loan again and do a similar thing at a higher level. Hopefully with Cheltenham Town maybe one day, but we'll see. We'll come across that when it happens. Yeah,
obviously lots of banter on Twitter yesterday. Is it fair to say that you will have a terrace chant? You're only here for your cooking.
Yeah, no, that'll be fine. I think the boys would agree with that anyway. So they're a nightmare. Them three, they can't do any cooking.
I think Billy called you the dad of the house.
I'll take that all day long. I don't know if Bart should be set with a mum shout, but he does the washing, so it's probably about right, really.
Excellent.